An assessment was conducted for the city of Chiloquin, Oregon, in response to Klamath County scoring the lowest health ranking in the state, according to healthyklamath.org. We have partnered with Klamath County Public Health Coalition, making our goal to assess the greatest needs in this area. We have discovered a strong understanding of the strengths and concerns of this unique and diverse community, hidden in the beautiful scenery of Southern Oregon. In 1864, the Klamath tribes signed their treaty with the U.S. and were relocated to the Klamath Reservation. By signing the treaty, the Klamath tribe relinquished 20 million acres of land, but kept 2 million with the rights to fish, hunt, trap, and gather from the lands and waters as they have traditionally done for centuries. The town of Chiloquin began to form in 1910, when the railroad was in the process of being built. By the 1950s, the Klamath tribes were one of the wealthiest tribes in the United States. In 1954, the U.S. Congress terminated federal recognition of the Klamath tribes as part of an effort to assimilate Native Americans judged ready to be part of mainstream culture. Chiloquin was a diverse city made up of loggers, ranchers, and mill workers, which represented many different nationalities. The lumber mills became the lifeline of Chiloquin area, but in 1939, when one of the mills burnt down, this resulted in a major economic loss. By 1986, the Klamath tribes were successful in regaining restoration of federal recognition for the tribes. In 1997, the doors were opened to the first enterprise in 45 years since termination of tribal recognition. Klamoya Casino, which is now the second largest tourist attraction in Klamath County, with approximately 300,000 visitors each year, second only to Crater Lake National Park. Restoration is celebrated each August with a restoration powwow held in Chiloquin. Chiloquin, Oregon is located off Highway 97, 29 miles away from Klamath Falls. It is located at the convergence of the Williamson and Sprague Rivers. According to U.S. Census data, the population of Chiloquin is 734 persons, with the average age of 54 to 55. Chiloquin's median income is less than $10,000 per year, which means that 40.7% of its citizens are at or below poverty level. Chiloquin's diverse population is made up of 49.2% Native Americans, 40.7% Caucasians, and 6.5% Hispanics and Latinos. Although Chiloquin is a small town, they are equipped with many assets, such as 2 markets, a hardware store, a community center, airport, post office, library, food pantry, a city park, tribal administration, tribal health, Chiloquin Open Door, an elementary school, a junior-senior high school, volunteer ambulance services, several churches, and 2 small restaurants. Many different strengths of the community were discovered during several key informant interviews and focus group meetings with the community members of Chiloquin. The members of Chiloquin appreciated the beauty of their town's location. Some have even said that it is a gem in the rough. They recognize that Chiloquin's unique, diverse culture brings strength to their community. Some have also expressed that the community's passion for basketball brings people together. Overall, we have found Chiloquin to be a community that is very resourceful. It is a community that has many committed volunteers with a continued desire to see positive changes. Many community members have also stated concerns regarding the well-being of their community. These concerns include lack of activities for the youth. It was stated that the youth need a place to go, a place to feel safe, and a place to belong. Public intoxication was also a noted concern. Several community members said, "I do not feel safe walking past the porch across from the liquor store on my way home, where people are always hanging out and drinking." A lack of law enforcement presence was also a concern of many community members. Many members expressed concern over the time it took for law enforcement to show up when called for help. Vandalism was also a concern for many community members. They felt that it affected the appearance of their town, their reputation, and that vandalism was discouraging to those community members who wanted to preserve the beauty of Chiloquin. The optimistic and hopeful attitude of the citizens of Chiloquin places a high importance on their vision for the youth. They recognize the power that the youth of Chiloquin have to shape and move Chiloquin towards a healthy and successful community. Our findings of Chiloquin's strengths and concerns will be shared with Klamath County Public Health Coalition in the hopes to provide a greater insight of the strengths and needs of Chiloquin and to further evaluate the resources needed for this community. We would like to thank the people of Chiloquin for their generosity and willingness to contribute to this project. It has been our pleasure to get to know the community and to hear your voices. Thank you.